One of the sad truths about people with addiction is that they attack people that try to stop and expose the addiction, especially when they know that they are people that are very close at exposing their own supply. This includes people that are pedophiles and human traffickers. One of the things that's most important to remember is that within our laws of not just local, state, and federal, but international laws, there is no statute of limitations with regards to crimes against children. So if you have something happen to you when you're 2 or 3, and there's witnesses to it, and they can verify that it happened, it's documented. Like in my situation with my brother and my uncle David, and some of the other part of that situation, when it comes exposed at point of discovery, especially if it continues to be something that people attack you for, you can charge criminally for that. So there's no confusion. So something that happened in 2003 can be criminally charged for now with regards to crimes against children and attempted murder, such in the case of my head injury, because there's permanent damage. As long as you can show there's permanent long-term damage, like in my case with my head injury, they can prosecute. There's no statute of limitations on that. Because as long as you can show there's damage, according to the law and our Constitution, it's the Fifth Amendment, okay? There's standards within the law. It becomes an injustice because you have permanent long-term damage that costs you to not be able to do things that you normally would do if you didn't have that injury. One of which is obtain certain employment. So there's no confusion because there's standards for everything with regards to the government employees and all this and that. So that we're all on the same page here. So remember this when you're dealing with people that are committing certain crimes. And again, as children of God, the Bible says we are supposed to shed light on all evil. And you're supposed to do it in a positive fashion. It is positive to expose people as long as you do it appropriately and safely. I reported my situation. So regardless of what this man thinks, the law is on my side as a victim. And I told his wife that that it happened, okay? This situation with Joe Abney existed. So I never ever hid or tried to talk about these guys. And then I let it go. I never tried to talk about these guys behind their back until they started harassing me. So and that's my pattern. I'm not going to say anything about it. I will, that's how you're supposed to do things. You tell the appropriate authorities, hey, this person's harassing me. They won't stop. And then you let them deal with the rest of it. That's the appropriate way to deal with situation with God's love. And when you do it that way, that's how you get justice. It's it takes a long time sometimes, but in the end, as long as you're righteous and you're pure-hearted in it, you will get justice. God bless America. Have a blessed day. Back the badge and support the Purple Gang.